there! I'm your host Hannah and this is the Gaming Report, your number one source for all things gaming news and rumour related. So back in April of this year, you may recall that we found out that the PS5 was going to be a thing. There weren't too many details about it, just some specs that we've covered in the past, but just to give you a rundown, it was going to be powerful. It was going to load things 4 times faster than the PS4, and obviously we've got the concept of ray tracing coming in, which should be very good, and 8K possibilities. But at that time we also didn't know if the PS5 was actually going to be called the PS5, even though everyone hedged their bets that it would be, because I mean at this point what else are they going to call it? And we didn't know when it was officially going to be released. There were only rumours. Well, the good thing is that Sony have confirmed on their official blog that the PS5 will be coming our way holiday next year, holiday 2020, which usually means about November-December time, which is around about the same time period as when the PS4 was released back in 2013, which has been a while now. It's ridiculous. Where does time go? Anyway, but the good thing is as well that we have a few new peeks into what the PS5 experience is going to be like. Sony have just kind of told us about the controller at this point. There has yet to be more information about the actual console itself, but I'm sure at this point we're just happy to hear anything. But I do still want to see what it looks like. I am itching to find out what the PS5 is going to look like, because I love the way the PS4 looks. I like the way the PS4 Pro looks. Notice the difference between love and like, and then I wasn't keen on the way the PS4 Slim looked. So I am really giddy and excited to see what the PS5 is going to look like. But anyway, so onto the controller news. Basically, it's going to have haptic feedback instead of your traditional rumble controller. Supposedly this is because it will give you a more immersive experience when gaming. So the aim behind it is that you can program it, or rather the developers can program it, so that you get different feels during different types of games. So for instance, if you're playing a racing game and you crash into the wall, it's going to generate a different kind of vibration in the haptic feedback than say if you're playing Madden and you got tackled, which is quite cool to be fair. Sony have tried to innovate with the controller a few times now. Obviously the latest thing being the speaker, which is actually very useful because you can kind of concentrate on, say, audio logs coming out of your controller whilst you're playing, and then still be able to hear your surrounding enemies or, you know, just environment when you're playing through the TV, which is really cool. So obviously they're just aiming to add on to this experience and have different feelings for different games, which is exactly what you want. Each game offers something different and it's immersive in different ways, so I think that is really quite cool. The other thing is apparently triggers that are going to be underneath the L3, R3, and those can also be designed by developers to give different feelings. So if you go off-road on a racing game, it will create like a different resistance in the sticks, which is pretty cool. So it sounds like they've got quite a few good ideas coming for the console, but unfortunately that is all that we know at this moment in time. But I am super ready to find out more, and of course as soon as we know more we will be letting you guys know. But that's it so far. It's coming in just over a year's time, so enough time to start saving up, because oh my god, it's gonna be pricey. I think with all the technology that they're trying to chuck into that thing, it's just gonna be dollar. The great thing as well, obviously, is that we still have massive games that are due to be released. February we'll see the release of The Last of Us Part 2. I don't have to tell you how excited I am for that, because I've mentioned it many times on this channel, along with other big titles that we've been awaiting. Obviously Death Stranding coming in November, so the PS4 still has a lot of life to get through before the PS5 shows up, and as aforementioned, you can still play your PS4 games on the PS5 when it comes around because it's backwards compatible, which is always good in my books. Love that as a concept. Wish there were more games that I could play that were backwards compatible, but alas, that's for a different video and also gets covered quite a lot. But anyway, so that's it for now. Yeah, roll on the PS5. And that's it for today's video, guys. Hope that you enjoyed it and found it informative. Thank you for all of your support. If you are new here, welcome. Hope that you stick around. And as always, If you've been around for a while, thank you for sticking around. We really appreciate you. We appreciate all of you. If you want more news, don't forget to go to the website and read some articles. We've got some goodies up there. And until next time, don't forget to keep leveling up and have a great day. See you later, guys.